that can look to follow up, or at least provide some disengage if necessary, if EDG do get caught out. But overall, very dive-heavy composition from EDG, where they are looking to go in again, and keep going in every opportunity that they get. On OMG side, much more about flanking, much more about controlling space.
Smart from Aki. He could go and just take his top quadrant that you would expect. Here we go, though. Enough about the jungle, because Mako's in trouble. One more tick, and it's going to be a kill here, as Cole grabs that one with the Ignite. Now, Viper's jumped way too deep. JJ's here to back him up, though, and Eric's the one in trouble. Teleport coming out, as well as a flash. And it looks like EDG are forced away. Nice flash from Viper at the last second.
OMG, because they fully outscale. They're the composition that can wait until 2 items and come online and kill everyone. But if they can pick up a kill on New, they'll take it.
Yeah, they're certainly quite happy to go for that one. Pushes him back into the fray, and there's no way out here for New. He'd already flashed. And maybe should have just accepted that he was going to go down here instead of going for the flash there. Nicely done. Flying Drake to go. TP, though, comes out immediately from Scout, as Viper could be in trouble. But they go straight on towards his teammate Mako. Is removed from the play. In goes the Galio. Double taunt. And this is beautiful from OMG. What a dive coming out from the squad.
A lot of items, and goes toward, gets the Aftershock proc. At level 2, when he's only got one way of doing it, it doesn't matter. Oh, cold!
Look at that. That is just a gorgeous combo.
He's not tanky. Like, Imperial Mandate does not give you tank stats, and you're heavily reliant on just the Aftershock to keep you alive, and in that situation where you're just getting bombarded with CC, you can't do anything.
This is like Clash of the Titans in the top lane.
Yeah.
Flantre wins the 1v1. Both of them
right
go
now,
into...
Maybe looking to go for a dive on the top side, honestly. They're positioning very aggressively as
Mecca could be out of position, but New in a 2 versus 1 right here. He's underneath the tower, though, and he's pretty tanky, so he should be all right with that one. And
already
the minion
moving
wave.
push to the top side. You got New, who's resting on bot side.
Oh, Scout's trying to get a 1v1 with New right here. A lot of damage done onto the Renekton. He flashes forwards, though, and that is the power of the Croc. Forces the flash out from Scout.
position here for EDG on the Dragon.
So EDG know where the cow is. It's actually, he's just been spotted.
Oh no, Cold. He's completely alone. In comes the Galio to back him up. Flandre, who is totally invincible. They don't have any damage. And EDG starting the fight off strong. Can they turn it into more, though? Because Scout has kept 2 people out of the fight for so damn long. Eric is going to be able to answer. It's 1 for 1, tank for tank here. But EDG, with much stronger health bars right now, will start the Drake.
So the Cold tried to go for the full wraparound play, where he walked down past Krugs in that bottom lane. However, it meant that he got spotted by a ward that was...
Well, they're just going to go for it right here. 6,000 remaining as JJ is going to walk in. They now know that this is going on, and I think OMG have to pull away. Teleport being channeled. It's just JJ absolutely destroyed by the entire squad of OMG. He's managed to stop the Baron attempt at very least. Bear in mind, these carries have a lot of damage, and a lot of AoE damage specifically. Viper just blocked Talia wall. This champion is ridiculous. In they go anyway. New onto the backline. Viper still surviving for now, and he gets the first kill of the fight. In goes Eric, but he can't assassinate the enemy. He carries Shockwave onto Eric. He still survives. 1 HP. 1 auto does the trick, and Scout walks away with his life. Cold now is alone in the backline. Did manage to finish off Viper, I believe. But he's not going to be able to get away with his life as Mako looking to chase him down. He gets the other one. Cold, the Moo Cow King, takes another kill. And onto the Drake here. Aki stepping on forwards. Cold is on the flank, and he wants to try and make this play happen. But Viper zipped over to the backside of the fight. In comes Galio as well, as JJ was the first casualty here. Scout is alone, and Eric wants the 1v1. Flashes the Shockwave. Beautifully done by Eric. And OMG are looking to claim this one. Viper's ult is denied. And now the rest of EDG are taken apart. This is solved for OMG.
Scout who's got to go deal with these side lanes. They are never sure that it's an isolated group.
Lantre just going to hold the wave away from the tower and try and clear things off there as the rest of EDG have to deal with the mid wave. In the meantime, though, Wooming gets the push on the top side completely uncontested. Aki can move up to help him as well. This should be a tier 2 taken, as I really don't think Scout can stick around here. Well, I was just complimenting EDG on defending. Eric goes in. Look at this onto Viper. 1v1 on the AD carries, and it's going to go the way of Eric. Beautifully done there. Gets out with his life because he's got a GA as well as Cold. Going to tank up the whole team. News there. Fighting against Flandre. Cold goes in. Looks for the pulverize. Can't quite get the headbutt back into the team, and he answers with his own life. but ultimately, OMG are winning the fight. If it's long fights like this, they will take it all day long with an Ocean Soul, and that's 3 inhibs down, but they want more than just inhibs. They want the game. Onslaught of Shadows through the entire team here. It's a lot of damage, but no follow-up available. Scout can't kill these players. They're too damn tanky. He's going to be taunted up, knocked up, bashed around as the rest of OMG are looking to close things out. New jumps onto him. Goes for the Gore Drinker as well, just as a bit of insult to injury. Take down the final kill and take down the Nexus. OMG are pushing us to game 3.
And it's about damn time we saw some life out of OMG, because game 1 did not look good at all, but going back to simplicity. Set themselves up super nicely.
And Mako goes for the Maokai once again. So clearly EDG believing that this is a good pick. It just didn't work out in the last game. So certainly something that they're going back towards. And look at the difference in compositions that we have here. EDG very much will bring to a skirmish.
Alrighty though.
Here we go.
Talked about level 2
gang. You said it, and here he is, Aki in the mid lane. The sleepy triple purple is beautiful from Wooming. End up going the opposite way to the majority of predictions. That really would start this season off strong, because, hang on, we've got an all-in on the top side. Flandre, though, has a bit of lifesteal. He's going to be able to flash away, and I don't think New can chase him down. That was a little too close for comfort there, but well played by
not the best.
Here we go. Time to make the play. He was just hovering on the side, waiting for New to get himself out of position. Pulled back in, knocked up, beaten down. The lightning mouse is no more.
And we just saw New TP in. So New went for that all-in. So in the grand scheme of things, like, this opens up a lot of avenues here for EDG.
Yeah, it really does. And hang on, that's a trouble bubble as well. Wooming is pure beyond cooldown right now. Is New going to go straight in onto Flandre? The smite came down. OMG, get everything on the top side. That couldn't have gone worse for EDG. I want to kill me a mouse. I want to catch a Pokemon for myself. In he goes up towards the top side. New getting the stun onto Flandre, but just gets absolutely obliterated once again. I mean, there's 2 guys.
Yeah, he's actually just running it towards topside again. They're just like, he's got no flash, we're gonna kill him.
Uh-oh, New's in trouble. Has his flash has only just been used here. Oh, that was a beautiful knock of Bloodtress. There's nothing you get to do. New does not get to play the game today.
That's so mean. I like the rocket belt still there to help in case anything goes awry, but
Aki's now trying to return the favor, trying to match what JJ has been doing up in this top side, but he doesn't get to because JJ's here! He's flown across the map. Welcome to Targon. And now he's been put to sleep and taken down. See you later, Targon. Flandre has to walk away from this one. There's nothing more he can do, but Wooming might not let him ignite, take it away, and it's a double kill on the Zoe.
Wooming is reading these plays from EDG so well. On EDG side, first items across the board, mythics all completed. Especially that Imperial Mandate on the bot side now gives a lot more impact for Mako in these team fights. That is such a crucial pickup for this Mako.
Flandre has way overextended here.
I would just say OMG in a perfect position here where you're teetering back and forth between, nice flash, of control of this river. However,
yeah, here we go. Flandre's trying to move in. Dragon is going to be taken by OMG. Do they lose much though? Cold's gone down already. Eric going to be able to cleanse and flash out of there. And Flandre can't close the gap. So you know what? OMG say soul point for a support. We'll take that trade any day of the week.
Unless, Aki doesn't quite get caught out. Yeah, which means it won't be up for either the Dragon or now when they want to try and get control here, but probable lands.
Sleep followed up by the death sentence here. Curtain call across the team, and JJ actually survives. In the meantime, we've got Eric just firing onto the squad here. It's going to be 1-for-1, but jungler for support. Cold consistently trading his life for that of the opponents right here. Flash forced out of New, and uncontested, and just try and go for the smite fight. Dragon's reset though, which is not ideal for the side of OMG. Aki into the pit he goes, trying to get the smite for himself, but he's not going to be able to get it, and he's actually sacrificed his life. Did have a stopwatch to keep himself alive, as New is going to run distraction, saves his jungler, but maybe at the cost of his own life. Now Eric tagged by the W, but no follow-up from the rest of EDG. It's going to be Dragon and a kill.
Become so potent. And you have to be careful as OMG. You don't have the right to just start up a Baron and potentially get caught out.
Well, OMG are going to try and move over towards this. Curtain call comes out. Cold might actually go down here. Aki has to block the shots. You don't really want Aki taking these shots if you can help it. Last one goes wide. Well, that's half of Baron's health done already. New is here, remember. No flash, but he's got a heal. And he has his ultimate. EDG trying to back away. Good damage coming out from Wooming and puts the enemy to sleep as well. It is going to be enough to deter EDG from the Baron. About Gordrinker, but honestly, every time I see it, it just boggles my mind. We've got a Drake coming up in 15 seconds. And EDG do not want to give this up. Remember, OMG will get soul if they grab it. EDG just looking to deny that and keep themselves in the game. Great route comes out, followed up by Mako. That's Aki taken out of the fight. New with his ultimate. It's a great ult, but the rest of the team is not ready for the fight just yet. New's going to go down here. Eric gets his ult denied as well. Everything's gone so wrong for OMG. Everything that could go wrong in that fight did go wrong. And now JJ slams into Eric to finish off the carry.
And that's going to be the dragon down. It might be the ace coming in here.
No way.
Objective. EDG find one mistake and they punish it so well.
And look at this. They're going to be able to get themselves a mid lane tower as well. Because Wooming died so late after the fight, that's a huge time window that EDG have had for themselves to punish. They kind of needed some help on this Baron, guys. JJ is incredibly low. Yeah, they finally arrived. Okay, they're going to be able to get
fine.
it.
They'll be alright. They'll be alright. But, okay. Well, look. Either way, it took a lot.
On point with these deadly flourishes. He's been so good at managing to pin people down. I mean, he was the reason they managed to get the pick onto Aki in the first place to get themselves that third dragon. Now, Flandre pushing up in the top side. That's 2 inhib towers gone. This is an aggressive play from Viper, but he gets away with it, and he baits the whole team into it. That was unbelievable. And now New, he'll be able to punish, but it doesn't matter. You got the shutdown, but it was at the cost of your entire team. It was at the cost of the entire game. JJ finishes him off, and that's an ace and a win for EDG.
EDG will manage to finish off the game, but confidence probably a little bit bruised after that one. Either way, the 2-1 goes in favor of EDG as they round it out.
And look at Viper feeling fantastic. He did so well in that game and then baits them out with the Jhin. Knew he could survive, knew he could just poke out a little bit further. Obviously with the Gale Force, he got that little bit more mobility.
Well,
beautiful.
I'm really excited to see what he can do going forward. The bigger question for me is the EDG as a whole. The shot calling was still a little bit messy. The team fight coordination was not quite there, and it had to rely on plays like that from Viper to close